Can you hear me? Oh no, my phone. Wait, can hear me? Yay! Oh my gosh. I also like have a hoarse throat. So, hi. Um, I have to remember how to do all of this. Is the sound okay? I have a new mic that I need to set up, but I haven't done it yet. Probably should have done that before I started, but it's okay. Awesome. Okay. Let me see. Actually, I think I'm going to turn. You said just a little. Okay. It's also probably because I'm a tad bit sick. Um, and I have like a really cute mic that I bought. Um, but I don't hi. I just don't know I don't remember how to do all the things, right? So I will get back to it. It's going to be great. But for now, like I really need to get stuff done and um honestly, I kind of miss streaming. So much has happened in the last how it's been like 2 years, right? Um, oh, okay. I feel better now that you said that you were away too. I feel so much better. Um, yeah, I was away for 2 years. I had some health things happen. I had some like mental health things happen. So like physically and mentally, like it was a struggle. Um, but in that time, I finished my book. I queried my book. I wrote another book. I queried that book. I'm still waiting to hear back on that one. And now I'm writing a brand new book, and it's fantastic, and I'm having a great time. My kids are 7 now, which is wild. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be doing sprints again. I really just need to like kind of kick my ass a bit and get back to it. So, if you're here to hang out, that's cool. If you're here to like write and get stuff done, that's cool too. I've got some admin stuff that I'm going to start with, some critique stuff that I need to start with, and then I'm going to jump into brainstorming because my B plot is not going to be my B plot anymore, and that's going to take a lot of change, and I'm not looking forward to it. So, um, my lovely 4 viewers, I'm just so glad you guys are here. Anybody gonna be working with me, or y'all just here to say hi? Yeah, lurk, do your thing. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. All right, lurk, do your thing. I'm gonna set up. I know that I need a new screen for the music, so let me get that up. I think I'm feeling some Skyrim. I'm always feeling Skyrim. Put that over here. I know I'm gonna have to mess with the settings. And I'm hoping my ad blocker is working, but if not, I'll have to fix that. All right, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Pause. I'm gonna make sure that I feel like my sound settings need to be slightly different. You're still revising? Okay. Sugar and spice. I love that. What is your other one though? I know you have another one that you've been working on. What is the name of that one? While I'm messing with my sound settings. And honestly, I don't know how much delay is on here either. Culinary Confessions. I knew that you had a first book, but I think I've only been following the sugar and spice one. I'm just trying to remember like how far back it's been. Because I feel like you were one of the first people I ever followed, you know? So I feel like you and I, even though we don't like interact all the time, we just go way back. You're my friend, whether you know it or not. All right, JK, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try a sprint. I'm not gonna start it right away, but if you could just like give me a little heads up on my sound, that'd be fantastic. Oh, that is okay. 5 years sounds right. Um, Chrome. I want to share that Chrome. Okay. All right, I'm gonna play this, and can you tell me like how it sounds through the stream? Oh, that's too loud. Let me mute that one. That's what I thought. I think Um, I've got to switch my mic off while I'm playing this so I don't get an echo. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, I had to turn my so like I'm doing sound through my webcam because I still don't remember how to put my mic in here. I might be working on that. Oh yeah, Teddy, I want to hear all about your work too. But yeah, lurk, do your thing. I know it's getting late for you, but yeah. Um, so JK, are you revising? You're revising. What do you need to do today? I'm gonna see if I can get my task thing to work. I have not tried my task yet. Email. No, alright, I've got to reset the task list, but I'll do that later. That sucks. No. Chapter 7. Oh, okay. Are you using an editor like from Reedsy or from like social media? Is it somebody that I would know? I'm wondering only because I'm starting to work, like, I'm starting to be mentored by a dev editor, and I was just curious if I knew who it was. But you've got, oh my gosh, you only have 10 minutes to finish this, JK. Oh my gosh, let's just sprint. Let's go ahead and sprint, get started. Let's do it. Okay, I want to hear who it is if you're open to sharing, but if you're not, that's cool too. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's do a walk through Skyrim. We'll start with like a nice warm up 15-minute sprint if that's cool with everybody, and then we'll check in. All right, so I did check this. T 15-minute should pop right up, and it does. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna start the music, and when you're done, just do exclamation point time, and it should alert me. Good luck. Oh my God, Anna. Can you hear me? This mic is like brand new. Okay, remember how I was telling you that I thought this morning I just had allergies? I don't think it's allergies. I think I'm getting sick and I'm gonna blame Raquel. But anyway, thank you so much for coming by. This is so fun. Um, yeah, I really blame Raquel for all of it. It's all Australia's fault. But anyway, JK is at her developmental edit with her editor, which is super fun. Um, I think Teddy is lurking. Bear, I think, is lurking. Um, I was working on. So what I have said is that I'm gonna take a position with a developmental editor, who it's kind of like a mentorship position. I don't think I've told anyone yet. Oh, hey, Bear. And so I'm working on putting together like a plan for her, and I'm going over like her website audit. So like I'm doing a little bit of admin right now, so I'm not really writing, but I am working. And I did film my new YouTube video, which I sound, oh my God, Starry, stop it. This is amazing. Ah, it's like the old crew is getting back together. But yeah, sorry for my voice. But like I told myself I was gonna stream today, so I'm streaming today. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Um, but Anna, I did film that video today, and I just have to run through and edit it, and then I'll post it to YouTube. Um, but right now I'm working with some admin stuff and trying to do. Oh, I know. It's been literally 2 years. Sorry, can you believe that? 2 years since I've streamed. And I've written two books. But anyway, yeah, so there's a lot of things going on right now, and I figured, like, why not just jump back into it? Like, this is what I really want to do, so I really just need to push myself, I think, a bit. Um, Something else that I haven't told, like, the old crew is that, so over the past 2 years, I did mention that I had some, like, health concerns. We're still working through that. Everything is fine for the moment. I know 2 years is wild, right? But I had some deaths in the family, and it led us to we are going to be moving in with my grandma to kind of be a caretaker for her. So we are like renovating her house so that we can live there. And like I swear I'm just bouncing from project to project, and staying busy is just something I need right now. So I'm just gonna add in all the projects, and we're just gonna have fun and make things happen. So I'm back. I'm here. I'm ready to like do this probably every Wednesday. I don't know how much more. Oh, I've missed you too. You're gonna have to update me on all of your reading. I can't wait, and I'm about to put so many books on your list. Tell me what you're reading right now. Anna, are you gonna sprint or are you just saying hi? Do not feel like you have to stay here. We've been hanging out since like 5 a.m. Oh, okay, cool. I love that you have an hour free and you're choosing to spend it with me. You're fabulous. Okay, sorry, your TBR is always like that. So I've started reading a lot more horror, a lot less like fantasy. Oh, I'm so sorry, Anna. You know how I don't like that. And like I've been reading so many incredible books. Like the way that the main character in these books, the way that the narrative is, it's so close in horror, and you really can't get away with it not being close, and it's just taught me a lot. Oh, Elsie Silver's great. I do like her. She's fabulous. And you're allowed to read as much romance as you want. I do have two books to put on your radar that are going to be coming out because my entire writing circle now has an agent and a book deal, except me. Like, it's absolutely wild. Like, I'm surrounded by unicorns, you guys. But one of them is called Second Time's a Charm, and it's like a cozy romantasy. It's gonna be really, really good. That's coming out with Grand Union Station. So that'll be great. That'll be over where you are. And you also graduated. It really has been forever. You can read more serious stuff. That's funny. The other book I want to put on your radar, I'm sorry, my phone keeps vibrating, is there's an F1. Oh God, what is it called? There's an F1 romance that my friend wrote, and she's agented and trying to sell it. So, anyways, I'm just gonna send you all of the book titles, and then I'll keep my creepy horror stuff to myself, I guess. But anyway, are you gonna raid with us, Starry, or are you just here to say hi? It would be perfect. I'm gonna send you all of the lists. Like all of my friends are gonna have book deals. There's also a sci-fi romantic like murder mystery that's gonna be probably like, if I had my way, it would be bigger than Fourth Wing because it's that good. Um, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start another sprint just because I have so much work to do. Not that I don't want to talk with you lovely humans, but Anna only has an hour. I only have a certain amount of time till my kids get home. Um, and so yeah, I just want to. Oh, I love a co-working stream. I hope you're playing The Sims because have you seen fairies are coming? We have to talk. All right, let's go ahead and I think I'm gonna jump into a 25. How do we feel about 25? Yes, F1 Teddy. One of my friends wrote an F1 like wrote.
Oh my God! Okay, it's
Stop
happening. Everybody stay
it.
calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm. Wait. Everybody,
Oh
calm
my
down.
gosh, hi. I feel like I'm about to be reunited with some friends. Rose, I haven't been to your stream in so long. I feel like you're up after my bedtime. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, were you sprinting and I didn't even see you? You were, obviously, because you just rated me, but like, oh my gosh, hold on. Can I remember how to do shout outs? Does it still work? Oh, it didn't work. It didn't give me a. Do you have any clips? Yay, welcome everybody. Now I can't get Desiree's stuff off my screen, but it's fine. Oh, that's fine. I make other people do them for me, like Teddy. And by make, I mean 2 years ago, I made him do all of my clips. Oh, there it is. Okay. Fabulous. Well, we're gonna start another sprint. So let's do a 25. I'm still warming up. I'm still like trying to get into the mindset of this admin stuff. So I think 25 is a nice low number. And then we can kind of check in and see where we are. But while we're starting our sprint, if you came over with the raid, go ahead and drop in the chat like what you're working on. What is your writing project? Or if you're not writing, what are you reading? What are you working on? Are you just lurking? Let me know all of the things. And then, Troop, if you need to go and take a break, take a little bio break, rest, do your thing, we'll be here if you have time. And if not, I'll see you next time. Okay? Let's go ahead and start. Good luck, everybody.
I've been involved in a number of cults, both as a leader and a follower. You have more fun as a follower, but you make more money as a leader. I've been involved in a number of cults, both as a leader and a follower. You have more fun as a follower, but you make more money as a leader.
Okay, everybody, we're back. Okay, first, I love this little group. Y'all are so cute. Um, so you'll have to remind me because again, it's been like literal years since I've been on the writing side of Twitch. So, are we I know some of us are going like self-pub. Are any of us traditionally like pursuing traditional, or are you agented? Like tell me where we are in terms of like our career progression. Because I know I talk a lot about traditional publishing, but I'd love to make sure that I'm taking into consideration what you guys are doing and what your goals are too. Rose is agented. Rose. Oh my gosh, make sure you brag, please. Oh, sorry, sorry. Okay, so I thought that's what y'all are talking about, but I didn't want to assume that you guys were trad because, like, oh, small press, amazing. Um, if you want to say who your agents are, cool. If you don't, that's cool too. Um, I'm still unagented. I'm still like querying. Well, technically, I'm not actively querying. I do have several fulls out right now, but since October, trad is hard. Trad is so hard. Amazing, you guys. What did I say? I am constantly surrounded by unicorns. Amazing. Okay, good. Jay, you and me, right here. And then Vanessa, are you staying indie? Are you like trying to go full trad? Are you gonna go self? Like what are you doing? Listen, we are not gonna be sad. We are gonna keep pushing forward because we can. That's all we can do. If you guys have not tuned into Turning to Story, that is my literal favorite podcast. And it always gives me motivation every single time. It's like the best podcast I think that's out there. Sorry, let me go. I do have a just chatting screen. There we go. It's actually working. That's cool. Um, Vanessa, I love how your video is just kind of stuck on the taskbar. That's funny. Yeah, I think hybrid would be great, but like again, I'm a nobody, so like I need that distribution. And to be perfectly honest, I just don't want to do some of the things that all of these self-pub authors have to do. Like I have no eye for like digital design. No eye for that. Oh my gosh, Katie actually requested my the one I'm writing, the one I'm working on in a pitch event. Anna, isn't that such a great podcast? I literally cannot get enough of them. Oh, Jay, I hate that. I'm so sorry. Oh, it is so good. I haven't listened to the one that they released today, but it's on Prose, and I'm really excited about it. Big Five is great, like for distribution, but I've had some friends who have absolutely loved their like bigger independents, like Kensington or Grand Central, things like that. And they've had really, really good experiences there. Oh, Caressa, I keep querying her and she keeps like being like, no, thank you. Like, no, thanks. You're not for me. Oh, it's Turning to Story. Sorry. Turning to Story. It's so, so good. And so I love Folio. I think Folio's great. Um, we all have who we think we want to be agented with, and we never know until we're actually agented, right? But it's really, really cool. I'm so like absolutely jealous, but at the same time, like it's just so like it proves to me that like people can do it, right? Like it's not just for celebrities, it's not just for whoever. Like you guys are real people, right? Don't listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to them in the shower. I know that's silly, but like in the shower, getting ready, maybe like I don't have the brain power to work anymore. And so I'm listening to them like before I go to sleep or when I'm driving or like when I can't use my hands to write, I'm listening to them some other way. Why did I had my stream on my phone and it just said like, nope. Okay. That's amazing, you guys. Are you guys on sub? Is sub sucking? I have only one friend on sub. No, I've got 2 friends on sub right now, and everyone else is sold because apparently unicorns, right? Yeah, lots of options. I completely agree, Vanessa. It really depends on the author and what their goals are. Like for me, I don't think I could ever self-publish just because I don't have, like, I'm very good at project management. I am not good at the visual part that you need to be good at in order to like catch someone's eye for self-publishing, because there is so much competition. Like I just don't have that talent, and I know that, and I'm okay with that. Oh, you're on sub. It's moving so slow, and I don't remember what you write, and I know you probably already told me, but I have the memory of a goldfish. I have a friend who's a YA. It's technically dark academia, but like not really. It's more fantasy, like straight fantasy than dark academia. And she's been on sub for quite a while. But then I heard somebody who just came off of sub after 2 years. And it's like, you just don't know. Yeah, I guess I would hire an artist. I also have no money, so that's the other thing, Vanessa. You need to have money to self-pub. Querying is free. Yeah, I work in marketing, so I feel like marketing is something I'm decent at, in terms of like understanding the toolkit and why they do the things they do. But actually doing the things are totally different. Contemporary romance, oh my gosh, I've heard that's so difficult. My mentor, so I was in the Right Team mentorship program, and my mentor has been on sub 3 times, and I've read her books, and I'm not a contemporary romance person, so like take what I'm saying as a grain, like with a grain of salt. But her books are so good, and she keeps being like so close, like every time, so close, so close, so close. Oh yeah, project management is my thing. I love some. That's what I'm doing right now as admin stuff.
Would I rather be feared or
Oh
loved?
my gosh, you're so sweet,
Easy,
Vanessa.
both.
Stop
people to be
it.
afraid
Thank
of
you
how much
so
they love me.
much. So with contemporary romance, um, listen, I am a big first person girly. I am giving you all of the good vibes, Rose. Like, please, please, please let this sell. First person is my go-to. I love it. Oh, the cover art fun. Thank you. Fabulous, you guys. So fabulous. Should we get into another one? I know that you guys, there's no rest in publishing, right? And it's so nice to talk about traditional publishing on Twitch. Sometimes it's all like self-publishing, and like they don't have to wait, and so having people who have to wait with me is really nice. Oh, Celeste, yes, all the luck to everybody on sub, anyone in the trenches. I am not technically in the trenches, so I am, but I'm not actively. I just have things that are dying out there. Let's do it. I love it. Let's keep going. Second World Fantasy failed on sub. Okay, contemporary. And it's sold at first person. Yes. Oh, bye, Teddy. Thank you for stopping by. It was so good to see you. I'm going to message you soon. I hope that's okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, this has lifted me up so much, this conversation. Incredible. But let's get back into it, because I have things to do, and I'm sure you guys have things to do. My kids come home in like 2 hours, so finishing project side of things. Oh, you've got this, Celeste. You've got this. What do you write, or what are you working on if you're not writing? First person rewrite. You guys got this. If you haven't yet and you feel comfortable, drop your pitch in the chat box so I can love on that a little bit. All right? Let's go ahead and do a 30. I probably won't go over 30 today because I just don't have the brain capacity. But I think 30 is where I want to stay for at least a little bit. All right, crossing my fingers. Post any of your bragging in the chat because I want to hear all of the good things. It really helps when we're like, I have a giveaway. Yeah, drop a giveaway. I don't know if you can do URLs, like I don't know what my settings are. I think Teddy was my only mod in here. Can you send it to me in a whisper and I'll pull it up and I'll post it? But yeah, absolutely do that. All right, 30 minutes. Let's go. Good luck, everybody.
I've been involved in a number of cults, both as a leader and a follower. You have more fun as a follower, but you make more money as a leader.
Oh, sorry, I realize I probably echoed a little bit there. Thanks for the follow, you guys. I'm so glad that you found me after 2 years. I cannot believe I'm streaming with a voice that sounds like this. But I'm so glad that I'm back and I feel like I'm finding my people again. So, welcome in. And if you haven't shared what you're working on, please feel free to do so. I am all about hyping other people up. I'm all about doing work together, getting shit done, reaching our goals, all of the things. So, if you want to lurk, that's cool too. I've got to figure out why my commands are not working. Um, so that's a thing for another day. Figure out why Cloudbot is not my friend right now. Anyway, so I was finishing up my admin tasks for this editor that I'm going to be working with, and I had a breakthrough. So what I was struggling with, and let me switch to my chatting screen. I was frustrated because I had planned out my beats. I'm more of like a plantser, so I have a basic understanding of where I'm going in terms of like Save the Cat. And I had written past midpoint, I'd edited, I had done all the things, and then I got to the bad guys close in beat and realized I absolutely hated what I'd planned to do. Like it wasn't right for the genre, like the conventions weren't matching up what I felt in my head. So I had been sitting on this for a few days, while my main critique partner was on vacation because I can't believe she has a life outside of me. But then I was working through this email and like making a list of like what I needed to do, what I needed to ask for, things like that. And I just had like a moment where it clicked, so it was really, really fun. I got to write just a little bit, only about, how many words did I add? 92 words. So like barely anything, but enough that I'm no longer stuck. So that's really, really nice. Jay, I'm not sure if you're still here. I know a lot of other writers just went live. So I know a lot of people are probably lurking and bouncing back and forth right now. But if you want to like update me on how you did, do that. I'm going to take a quick break to go and feed my dogs. And then I will be right back. Oh, pitching is so difficult. Celeste, are you only on Twitch or do you do like Blue Sky or Twitter or any of that? That's where I learned how to pitch my project was on Twitter, and now like I try not to use Twitter so much, and I try to go over to Blue Sky. But I'll say like I really love crafting pitches. It's like one of my favorite things. That and query letters, I feel like they're great. But if you like ever want to like workshop, you have a Blue Sky. Well, um I don't know if URLs are working, but you can follow me. It's the same handle over on Blue Sky. And you can see like I have my Twitch pinned on the top. And so far this project that I'm working on has gotten, quite a few likes from agents. So if you ever want to workshop, like I'm so down to workshop some pitches while we're doing this. Like let me know. Um oh my gosh, yes, get your Blue Sky pitch. I want to read it. And I wonder if I have read it. I feel like I'm always on Blue Sky during pitch event days. Um, I think, and I want to do a YouTube video on this eventually, but I really want to talk about like utilizing these pitch events and like how you really have to pick and choose which ones you do because there're just so many these days. Yeah, pitching is really hard and I feel like it doesn't get easier because me sitting in the middle of like newbie land, yeah, October 10th, I feel like. They just put it in their Discord recently. I've got to go look at it, but I'm gonna be doing DV Pit, and oh, thank you. I'll follow you back as soon as I can. Oh, here's my phone. I had it on a tripod, but it keeps going to sleep, so obviously I'm not gonna be watching myself while I stream to make sure everything's good. I will definitely give you a follow back. Oh, yeah. So, Celeste, let me know where you are in the process. Um, because technically mine's not done, but it will be done by that point. Oh, a lot about politics. All right. Okay. I think I can do it. And if not, like you go to different feeds, right? That's the beautiful thing about Blue Sky is that you really can like categorize where you want to put your energy that day. I spend a lot of time on the am querying and popular with friends feeds, so they're probably my two most used. Now, the kids are asleep. I wish I knew like how to shorten your name. Did you before you got your agent, did you pitch in events? Like tell me your experience. And Celeste, this is your first project, right? Cuz I'll say this is my third. And my first project got 0 likes. Kids. Okay. Valerie, kids. Okay, I'll remember one of them. So Valerie and Vanessa, I'm definitely gonna mix up, but I will do my very best. Oh, you guys, I don't know what's going on with my throat. Mmm, amazing. Yeah, Caressa does not like me. Doesn't like my work, right? Um, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I will say I do tend to get like the same agents liking me. Um, but it's never agents that I would expect because they're not very active on social media, which is kind of cool. Oh, you killed it yourself. Well, it was good that you could identify that you had problems. Um, I feel like a lot of first time authors, myself included, like um, have a hard time doing that, like because they're just so close and it's hard to look back and really really want to pull back like that because there's always like that thought in the back of your head like, well, maybe I'm the unicorn, like, but most of the time you're not. So um yeah, I love pitch events. I just feel like I wish that they were a little bit more sacred like they used to be. Like I feel like there's one every daggone day. um let's see what's coming up. Muppet is a new one that I'm really excited about because it's for horror authors. And I have no idea if Muppet is even going to get any kind of agent attention, but I really want to make some horror author friends, so like I'm gonna be participating in that. You got your agent from Instagram. I need to know more about that, Rose. I definitely need to. So I know that Brooke is like on social media, but she doesn't post, I think, as much as she used to, maybe. And I'm not on Instagram. I try not to do any meta just because I had some things happen. But um, God, and I have no eye. I have no eye. We've talked about this, but so Muppet is the 13th. I'm really excited about that. And I think there are some more like BIPOC events this month, but nothing else that I'll be participating in. I'll just be like supporting. And then I think July is when it picks back up. So you've got, oh gosh, you've got Wicked Pit, which is another like darker pitch event, and I think Joy Pit is somewhere in there too. But since I don't write anything uplifting, like, it's not really for me. I haven't written it down. Oh, okay. So kids, that makes a lot of sense. I had an interesting experience with a press and an agent because I had gotten interest. Oh my gosh, okay, I need to fix the URL once I figure out how to do that. Because I definitely want to read the blog post. Okay, Blue Sky event. Here we go. Beneath a star-shattered sky is the story of a dragon named Jezebel and, oh gosh, and a Velocithar named Vera, who dared to love one another in the face of dragon supremacist colonialism and became the spark of something far greater than themselves. Literary fantasy. Um, yeah, I was having this talk with a Discord group earlier, and we were talking about the rise in trends of MSWLs and how they all want this genre blend with romance. So I'm what? Oh gosh, sorry for that like voice squeak there. I wonder if you can do romantasy with a literary leaning, because I think that might be something good for you. Like again, depending on your prose, of course. And I haven't read what you've written, but if we're gonna go literary fantasy, I feel like romantasy with a literary lens might be a really good like phrase for you, or a literary not lens, but a literary. I don't know if lean is the right word either. Okay, definitely literary. Okay, I love that for you. I sit somewhere in the middle of. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I got you. I got you. What are your comps? I could talk about this all day long, so you guys yell at me if you want to sprint again. But like I could like I'm literally here to talk about the industry. Just talk all about all of the agents and agencies and sub and all of the things. I'll take you out in just a minute. You guys can't see, but my dogs are like, it's time to go outside. Struggling with comps. Okay. All right. Um, I don't read a lot of romantasy. Overlap with Prince of Egypt. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna noodle. I'm gonna noodle on that because again I don't read a lot of like romantasy or fantasy anymore. Like I'm kind of out of the debut game. So let me noodle because I'm still very much in groups with tons of fantasy writers. So I'll see if anything like catches my eye. Let's go ahead and get back into one just because I have to let the dogs out. I really want to get another sprint in before maybe another 2 sprints before my kids get home. So let's do another 30. Oh yeah, so you're definitely on the literary. So let me noodle and see if I can come up with anything to help. Either way, I hope you have the best like pitch experience. Let me know if you're going to be participating and I'll definitely boost you up, okay? All right, I'm going to start the timer for another 30 minutes. Good luck, happy productivity. I'll see you guys on the other side. Don't mind me. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this microphone. Oh my gosh. Chaos. I can't believe you're here. And Andrew, I missed you. Sorry for my voice. I feel like I'm getting sick. Wow. I can't believe, like, I didn't think that all of you guys would come back. Oh, Celeste, how'd you do? I finally feel like I got somewhere. I'm at 4:56 for the day, so not bad at all. Especially since that was like my second sprint. Oh, chaos. Y'all are so lovely. So my one of my friends, we've been talking for a while, and I was always joking with him. I was like, I love your wife. Like, we are gonna be besties. And we finally, like, he was like, can my wife text you? I was like, yes. So she's texting right now, and I'm just so excited because I feel like the friends that I've started to make, like, they've lasted for years. And as like a kid, I never like had that. I moved all the time. So like keeping friends was really difficult, even with social media, because like MySpace was, a top 8. And if you weren't on top 8, y'all, it didn't matter. It went okay. Been fussing over an excerpt of chapter 1. Yeah. Is it your chapter 1? Or is it someone else's chapter 1? But yeah, making friends as an adult is so difficult. Like, even, like, I know that people say, like, you're going to make friends with the parents of friends that your kids make, but, like, I haven't yet. Sometimes they just do way too much, and I'm like, no, not for me. Kids, almost done with this edit. Yay! So this edit, like, is it a dev edit? Is it the last one before sub? Like, tell me where you are again. I feel like you did already tell me, but I don't remember. Okay, so you're doing an excerpt of chapter 1 for so they're going to critique you. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, and I feel like literary writers, if you're like leaning literary, I feel like you always like stress a little bit more, I think, about the prose, and I feel like commercial writers tend to freak out a little bit more about the pacing, at least from like my experience in my circles. Oh, NDA work. Okay. Look at you, all special. I love it. I hope you can announce soon. I hope it's going well, though. They'll be critiquing. Prose matters. Yeah. I feel like, because I feel like I sit somewhere in the middle, like, I do a lot of editing as I'm going to make sure like everything is flowing right, and like my metaphors make sense, and things like that. My descriptions aren't too much. Oh, stretch. Which is good because sometimes I shrimp a little bit in the chair. Book 2. Oh my gosh. One of my critique partners is working on book 2, and they just gave her her debut date, and it's like less than a year, and I was like, whoa. But she's doing so well, but she said book 2 is so difficult. Of course she's brilliant, so like I'm not worried about her, but she's been stressing really hard. So I hope that book 2 is going as well as it can be for you, and you're still feeling the motivation. The kids are asleep. I still can't get over your name. It is the best name. I'm lucky that my in-laws took mine to a movie and then out to dinner, so I have the house to myself right now. Yeah, I can't even imagine, sorry for my dog, what you're juggling, because yeah, I can't. Oh, okay. Older as in still in school, or older as in like you're empty nesting, or how, I'm just trying to figure out how jealous I need to be. Mine are 7, so they're very much still on the needier side, and they're starting to stay up later. So I wake up at 5 now and try to get some sprinting done, but you can't stream it. I mean, you could stream at 5 a.m. Y'all would not, y'all would not like me. Oh, okay, so 7. Okay, my 7s are extremely needy, but I guess maybe like yours might be a little bit more mature since you have a 14-year-old too. Um, yeah, maybe I will do a 5 a.m. stream and y'all just have to deal with me with my bedhead, and it's not really much better than this, to be honest. Hopefully I can talk a little bit better. Talon Artho. Okay, hold on. I need to write that down because I don't know any of the streamers anymore. I feel like half of them that I follow don't stream. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my 7s, they're twins, right? And they aggressively fight all the time. Okay, so Talon. I know, so Sarah, who's just in here, she streams super early. She's German. And I know Cheshire still streams, but he's gotten so big. Oh, Chaos. You're so wonderful. I just need to put you in my pocket and be like, okay, I'm having a bad day. Talk to me, Chaos. She makes lunch for her older brother. How cute is that? I love it. One of the nicest parts to go. Yeah. The literary descriptions, like I could just like live in them. I can't write them as well as like a real literary writer, but gosh, literary voice, like if you have that, I'm so jealous. I feel like I'm still like I'm just in the middle, like I don't know if I fit either way. Pocket Chaos. Yes. Now you have to change your name and your name is Pocket Chaos. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait a minute. I do watch Lady. I do watch Talia. I haven't been very active. Like I do a lot of lurking because I feel weird now that I'm starting to stream again. Like I don't want it to look like I'm only talking because I'm streaming. So like I'm going to very like gently start talking, I think. I just don't want anyone to feel weird, and I think I'm probably watched plot never boils. Stop it. You guys are way too creative for me. Ignore me. I'm just writing things down. Amazing. What time zone are you? I'm Eastern. So, I usually get a lot of like French streamers early in the morning, and I'm like, well, I would really like to talk to someone in English because I don't speak French. Yeah, Chaos. I mean, I think I just need to get over myself. Like, no one cares that much about me. I don't know if you guys watch Schitt's Creek, but the episode where David has to go back and get his like driver's license, and Alexis is like, no one cares, David. Literally nobody cares. Like, I have to remind myself about that all the time, and it's such like it's just really good advice. Nobody cares. Good. It's such a good show. Yeah. All right. I'm going to close this out with a short 15-minute sprint because I just feel like I need to rest my voice a little bit. And I want to get some dinner and like maybe like read in bed for a bit because I unfortunately don't think that this is going to get better by tomorrow. So listen, David is fantastic though. He is got some of those like narc tendencies, I agree. But like let me tell you, like I know I'm yapping way too much, but the actual growth arcs, they're slow and they're so subtle, but like it's so masterfully done. And that show does an incredible job of world building without the info dumping. And I just feel like it's such a good study if you're doing like growth arcs. Yeah, the whole journey, it's so good. And listen, if I'm gonna study a show, it's gonna be Schitt's Creek and it's gonna be Squid Game, because how am I crying over like a person I've never ever seen dying in Squid Game? Like, I don't even know this person's name. Why am I upset? But honestly, like, the writers of those shows, they they really inspire me in a way that I don't feel like I've been inspired by shows very often. And I'm gonna go ahead and shout out a video game too. The Quarry by Supermassive. The characterization in that is phenomenal. You only communicate in Schitt's Creek gifs. I'm the Office. I communicate in the Office gifs nonstop. Me and my husband, and honestly, anybody who will allow me to. It's all the Office. Okay, I don't want to talk too much more because I've told myself that I'm gonna set a boundary. Right? Some of us are not very good about that. They are the best gifts, like both shows, honestly. But we are going to do 15 minutes. We are going to do amazing, amazing things in this last sprint. And then I'm going to raid out. And if you guys would like to guide the raid, that would be amazing. Thank you, Celeste. That's so kind. Yeah, I definitely want to make this a more serious thing. I felt like I was a really good streamer back when I did it. Thank you, Chaos. Back when I was streaming, I felt like I did a decent job and I really want to get back to it. We're going to be moving in August, and honestly, the aesthetic is going to be better, and I'm really excited about that too. But all right, let's do 15 minutes on the clock. Okay, Christy, I do watch her, so I'm very excited. How long has she been streaming though? She's been streaming a long time, and I don't want to raid her if she's about to raid out too. Oh, okay. It took me a second to know what you were talking about. But thank you, Chaos. All right, I'm gonna put this on the clock so I can stop talking and stop distracting you guys. Keep putting names in the chat, and I'll do some scrolling and see who we're gonna raid if I can remember how to raid. Okay, good luck. We did it. Oh my gosh. I literally am losing my voice. We did 3 hours of sprinting, you guys. And my dog is freaking out.